Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to the English News of Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. I'm Hình and following other headlines as usual. Introducing a dynamic and developing Binh Phuoc to Cambodia. Binh Phuoc enhances market accessibility for alcohol products. Vietnam national reports under UNHRC the fourth cycle adopted. Vietnam needs drastic reform for economic growth. Bình Dương province aims to become a logistics hub in the southern region. And now other detail. One of the 9 key tasks the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association of Binh Phuoc province plans to carry out during 2024 is to promote and introduce the dynamics and developing image of Binh Phuoc to the people of Cambodia.
The association plans to hold a range of activities to explore cooperation and investment opportunities in Cambodia for local businesses. It will intensify people-to-people diplomacy, which acts as a robust bridge for cultural exchanges, sports, travel, and investment promotion. It will introduce local people to the history, country, people, culture, and achievements in nation building of the people of Cambodia, as well as traditional, friendly, and multifaceted cooperative relations between the two peoples. In collaboration with the Cambodia-Vietnam Friendship Organizations, it will also introduce the Cambodian people to the history, country, people, culture, and achievements in nation building of the people of Vietnam, along with Vietnam's foreign policies of openness, diversification, and multilateralism. The association will also act as a focal point to mobilize and promote friendly and cooperative activities, as well as economic, cultural, and scientific technical exchanges between the people of Binh Phuoc and Cambodia.
The One Camel One Products program has become a widespread production movement in rural area of Binh Phuoc, helping many farmers and cooperatives build credibility among consumers. The opportunity for alcohol products to reach new markets is significant as they can access modern distribution channels.
In addition to traditional distribution channels, cooperatives throughout Binh Phuoc are proactively expanding their customer base by introducing products into supermarket networks and convenience store chains. Beyond enhancing their supply capacity, cooperatives will also focus on producing quality goods that meet food safety standards and criteria set by businesses. Binh Phuoc has 157 products that have been certified as 3 to 5-star OCOP products. Among these are 3 5-star products and 58 4-star products, with the remainder being 3-star products. OCOP products have gradually enhanced the unique cultural and traditional values of the locality. The Binh Phuoc Department of Industry and Trade will continue to collaborate with the Provincial Cooperative Alliance to distribute OCOP products more widely to smaller-scale businesses, contributing to stronger sales of the products in cities and districts within the province.
Industrial activity in Binh Phuoc province over the past 4 months has shown a trend toward recovery and growth. Many businesses have gradually received the production order and are requesting workers, representing a good opportunity for them to boost production and promote exports.
Binh Phuoc's index of industrial production increased 13.89% in the first 4 months of 2024 compared to the same period last year. Specifically, the mining industry grew 8.8%, manufacturing and processing 14.2%, the production and distribution of electricity, gas, hot water, steam, and air conditioning 9.8%, and water supply, waste management, and wastewater treatment 4.8%. Many industrial products posted remarkable increases in volume compared to the same period last year, such as dried cashews, up 28%, various types of wooden tables, 37%, frozen chicken meat, 22%, poultry feed, 25%, and metal packaging manufacturing services, nearly 17%. The optimistic signs regarding industrial production over the past 4 months provide favorable conditions for Binh Phuoc province to meet its targets in 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam has a very successful dialogue on its the fourth cycle Universal Periodic Review national report with the participation on a large number of the United Nations member countries.
The Universal Periodic Review, UPR, working group under the United Nations Human Rights Council adopted Vietnam's national report under UNHRC's fourth cycle on May 10, Geneva time. The working group's report acknowledged Vietnam's national report, content of the dialogue on May 7 and 320 recommendations made by 133 countries. The recommendations covered many fields, including perfecting the legal system, policies on human rights, ensuring rights of vulnerable groups, and supporting minority ethnic groups, among others. Addressing the approval session, Vietnam's Deputy Foreign Minister Du Hung Viet reinstated the importance of the UPR mechanism. He affirmed that Vietnam will carefully study the recommendations and announce the country's stance on them before the 57th session of the UNHRC.
Drastic institutional reform are needed to create firm ground for economic growth in the context that persistent challenges, both external and internal, still cloud the growth prospect, experts have said.
Vietnam's economy has a good start with a growth rate of 5.66% in the first quarter of this year, the highest rate since 2020. However, with a GDP growth rate target set at 7% per year by 2030, the Vietnamese economy needs to expand at 8% per year on average in the next 6 years, requiring hastened efforts to accelerate business environment reforms to create a firm ground for economic growth. Insiders said public investment will remain a major growth driver this year. According to experts, Vietnam should also take the opportunities arising from digital economy, circular economy, green growth, regional linkage, and international integration to promote the economic growth more sustainably. These new growth drivers could help increase GDP by 0.9 to 1.4 percentage point in the context of global slowdown.
With its existing infrastructure and industrial park, Binh Phuoc province has strong potential to become a logistic hub of the southern region.
With its strategic location as the southern gateway to Ho Chi Minh City, strengths in industrial development, and well-planned urban and transport infrastructure, and industrial zones and clusters, Binh Phuoc gathers all favorable conditions to develop and become a service, industrial support and science technology center of the southeast and the southern region as a whole. The province has formed a chain of regional logistics services with many large-scale logistics centers, along with river ports, warehouses and facilities serving goods imports and exports, showing the great potential of this industry in the locality. The logistics industry has full internal potential to become one of the important and spearhead economic sectors of the province, and a driving factor that promotes Binh Phuoc's socio-economic development in the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, Côn Đảo National Park has rescued an average of more than 1,000 sea turtles a year in recent time, arranged artificial incubation, and released over 150,000 hatchlings back into the sea. In today's program, we invite you to join us in exploring the silent yet noble work of those who fulfill the roles of midwife for the sea turtle at the national park.
April to November is the sea turtle nesting season, when hundreds of sea turtles come ashore at beaches within Côn Đảo National Park to lay eggs. Among the beaches, Bay Can Island accounts for about 80% of sea turtle nesting in Côn Đảo. Due to the nesting behavior of the sea turtles, which typically takes place in the dark, forest rangers must remain awake throughout the night during the nesting season to protect the turtle eggs from tidal surges or predators. Sea turtles are very sensitive to sound and white light, so all activities of the forest rangers are carried out in darkness with the support of specialized lighting. After the mother turtle returns to the sea, forest rangers bring the eggs to the incubation site. Half of the eggs are placed in trays with plenty of light, while the remainder are covered with shaded nets to regulate the hatching of the eggs. In recent years, The Corn Down National Park has conducted discovery tours and experiences for visitors to watch the turtles laying their eggs and the rangers releasing the turtle hatchlings back into the sea. The forest rangers also act as tour guides, sharing knowledge on protecting and rescuing the sea turtles. This is hoped to raise public awareness about the conservation of endangered and rare sea turtle species. For the rangers of Corn Down, the greatest reward is not public recognition but increasing the hatchling rate and knowing that the baby turtles will grow up and eventually return to where they were born, continuing the cycle of life and preserving the species.
And that's all for today on the news of Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. Once again, thank you for watching and goodbye for now.